Welcome viewers, you're now watching Hornbill TV's Northeast Express. This is your anchor Kekrizanya Solo. Late singer Zubeen Garg's wife Garima Saikia Garg has called for justice in the case surrounding his death. She said that if anyone is found guilty of wrongdoing, they must face the ultimate punishment. Garima added that she has full faith in the legal system and believes that the steps taken so far by the government and the judiciary are in the right direction. Emphasizing that this is not just an ordinary case but one involving Assam's cultural icon, she urged that everything necessary should be done to ensure justice for Zubeen Garg.
Judicial Commission say I don't know anyone, so whatever the government has decided, the legal system had decided, that must be really in the right direction, because it's a case of Zubeen Garg. It's not for just another person. So I have deep faith in the legal system. They will do the right, everything needful they should do for Zubeen Garg's justice.
Many things are coming, many notifications are coming, and due to the probe of the other band members also, whatever questions are coming, do you think it's a real fact? It is your...
That I don't know. How can I say that? If I had known, I would have already told that. Whatever they have, given in their statements, the investment system, they will do everything. They will inquire. It's a huge. I have deep faith in the legal system, and it's very strong. So they must be going in the right direction. I just have to cooperate, and I have to keep faith in them.
So what do you say about the remand note of Seizure? So you want to say anything?
If someone has done something that wrong, then, and if someone proves to be guilty like that, the ultimate punishment should be given to that person.
But PM report has been sent to you, so what is serious?
See, I have no idea about about law. I don't know anything, so I don't want to take anything which might help the investigation system, or it might create any havoc. So I didn't keep the report for myself. I don't think it's my private property. Since this investigation is on, I returned it to the investigation officer, and whether it will be with the court or with the investigation officer, they will decide. And if this could be publicized, then I think they will definitely do it.
Is it same for the autopsy report also?
That's what he asked me. Post-mortem report, autopsy report, it's the same.
Ma'am, last question. Do you have trust in Assam government or SIT?
I trust in the legal system. I trust in law. So our law is very strong, our Indian law. So I think, and in case of Zubeen Garg, they will never, neglect anything. Zubeen Garg has to have he has to get the justice, of course.
Special investigation team has continued its probe into the death of singer Zubeen Garg on Saturday, recording statements from his wife Garima Garg and his younger sister Palmi Ba Thakur at their Khalipara residence. Marami Das, additional SP of CID and member of the SIT, had spoken briefly to the media after completing the recordings. He had said that he had recorded the statements of Garima Garg and Palmi Ba Thakur but could not comment further as the investigation had still been ongoing.
यहाँ पे मैंने स्टेटमेंट रिकॉर्ड किया आज आपका पालमी बाइडो और गरिमा गार्ग बाइडो का।
रिपोर्ट दिया क्या
मैं तो और कुछ कमेंट नहीं कर सकती हूँ अभी, बिकॉज द इन्वेस्टिगेशन इज गोइंग ऑन।
In a major political development, 16 opposition parties in Assam came together in Guwahati on Friday, demanding a fast-track, court-monitored judicial inquiry into the death of cultural icon Zubeen Garg. The meeting was convened by Raijor Dal, led by MLA Akhil Gogoi. Raijor Dal President Akhil Gogoi announced that all opposition parties have unanimously resolved to seek a judicial inquiry into what they term the murder of Assam's cultural heartthrob. He also demanded an investigation into financial allegations against the organizers of the Northeast Festival and also urged the government to call an all-party meeting without delay. Gogoi further said that on October 19th, a massive rally and tribute program will be held across Assam with participation from artists and citizens.
आज ऑल पार्टी का एक मीटिंग हुआ था। राइजर दल ने इनवाइट किया था और ऑल पार्टी ने डिसीजन लिया है कि जुबिन गार्ग असम का जो हार्ट थ्रोब है, कल्चरल हार्ट थ्रोब है, तो उसका जो हत्या हो गया है, इसका ऊपर एक न्यायिक तदंत, एक जुडिशियल इंक्वायरी देने के लिए गवर्नमेंट को आज डिमांड किया है। ऑल पार्टी ने, ऑल अपोजिशन पार्टी ने डिमांड किया है। नंबर 1। नंबर 2, नंबर 2, वो जिस संस्था ने ये काम किया था, नॉर्थ ईस्ट फेस्टिवल बोल के जो संस्था ने जुबिन गार्ग का माने वो जो अनुष्ठान आयोजन किया था और जुबिन गार्ग को निमंत्रण किया था, इस संस्था का ऊपर जो फाइनेंशियल जो एलिगेशन आया है, इसका ऊपर तदंत होने के लिए भी तो गवर्नमेंट को एक डिमांड किया हुआ है। आज मीटिंग का सेकंड डिमांड है। थर्ड डिमांड है कि एक ऑल पार्टी मीटिंग गवर्नमेंट जल्दी से जल्दी करना चाहिए। ये 3 नंबर डिमांड है। और जुबिन गार्ग का जो हत्या का जो 1 मंथ हो जाएगा, 19 को एक बड़ा सा रैली हो जाएगा, रैली होगा, एक श्रद्धांजलि अनुष्ठान होगा और असम का हर जगह से आर्टिस्ट लोग और लोगों को, सब लोगों को मिला के इनवाइट करके हम लोग एक बहुत बड़ा सा एक अनुष्ठान करूंगा 19।
CPIM MLA Manoranjan Talukdar insisted that probe must be time-bound, completed within 90 days under the High Court's supervision, warning that otherwise the inquiry would not remain impartial. Congress leader and former MP Abdul Khalik also echoed this demand, stressing that Zubeen Garg's family has also called for a High Court-monitored judicial inquiry which should include economic aspects related to the case. He confirmed that Congress will also organize a public tribute for Zubeen on October 19th. Meanwhile, Shiv Sena's Assam Unit President Ram Narayan Singh accused the government of negligence, saying that it failed to provide even a basic facilities in handling Zubeen's body. He added that the party will submit their demands in writing to the court and also the High Court. This joint meeting marks the first united opposition front on the issue, setting the stage for statewide protests and a massive rally on October 19th in memory of Zubeen Garg.
16 पार्टी का एक बैठक हुआ था, राइजर दल ने बुलाया था। हमारा पार्टी कांग्रेस भी इस बैठक में था और बैठक में डिसीजन लाया गया, जो जुबिन गार्ग के जो किलिंग या डेथ मिस्ट्री, इसका जो इंक्वायरी कोर्ट मॉनिटर, हाई कोर्ट मॉनिटर इंक्वायरी होना चाहिए, ये मांग हम लोग उठाया है। और इनका जो ये फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट में ट्रायल होना चाहिए, एक टाइम बाउंड फास्ट ट्रैक। उनका जुबिन जी के जो फैमिली वो भी मांग कर रहा है फास्ट ट्रैक ट्रायल होना चाहिए और हम लोग भी मांग करता हूँ फास्ट ट्रैक ट्रायल होना चाहिए। और ये जो इकोनॉमिक जो चीज है उसका भी एक इंक्वायरी होना चाहिए। और जुबिन गार्ग का के खिलाफ था, जो नागरिकता संशोधित कानून जो है इसका खिलाफ था। और इस बैठक में निर्णय लिया गया जुबिन के सम्मान में असम में ये नागरिकता संशोधनी कानून का ये इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं होना चाहिए, असम को रिलैक्सेशन देना चाहिए। और एक 19 अक्टूबर को एक पब्लिक होमेज, पब्लिक ट्रिब्यूट दिया जाएगा जुबिन गार्ग को। और सारे का मांग है ये इंडिपेंडेंट कोर्ट मॉनिटरिंग इंक्वायरी होना चाहिए और फास्ट ट्रैक ट्रायल होना चाहिए।
आज हमारे सम्माननीय राजर दल के जो सभापति हैं अखिल गोगी डांगड़िया, उन्होंने सर्वदलीय एक बैठक बुलाई थी हमारे लीजेंड जुबिन गार्ग डांगड़िया के स्मरण में, कि आज उनके साथ जो भी घटनाएं हुई हैं उसके प्रति हम जो विरोधी दल है, न्याय के लिए हमें क्या कदम उठाना है, क्या पदक्षेप लेना है, उस संदर्भ में हम लोग का बैठक हुई थी। हम लोग यही चाहते हैं कि उनके जो तदंत में कोई राजनीति ना हो, कोई षड्यंत्र ना हो, क्योंकि उनकी जो घटना है सभी को पता है, असम वासी से लेकर सारा देश, सारा भारतवर्ष उसको जान रहा है कि उनके मृत्यु में षड्यंत्र हुआ है। सरकार जितना उनके प्रति हमदर्दी दिखा रही है, जैसे उनको लाना ही था उनके डेड बॉडी को तो चार्टर प्लेन भेजने की बात थी, वो नहीं हो पाया। क्या क्या बहाना हुआ, जो सुविधाएं देनी थी वो नहीं दे पाया। सरकार जनता को भ्रमित कर रही है, सिंपैथी लेना चाह रही है। एसआईटी की टीम जो है सरकार के अंदर में है। आज सर्वदलीय बैठक में यही हम लोग निर्णय लिए कि सीआईडी हो या सीबीआई हो। सीआईडी है तो हमारे मुख्यमंत्री डांगरिया के अधीन है, असम सरकार के अधीन है। सीबीआई है तो केंद्र सरकार के अधीन है। तो हम लोग में निर्णय हुआ है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट में, हाई कोर्ट के देख रेख में जो भी मिस्त्री इसको तदंत कर रही है, इसका इंक्वायरी ले रही है, तो उसमें हाई कोर्ट का उसमें ये रहे, पूर्ण रूप से देख रेख की जिम्मेदारी रहे। और ये आवेदन हम लोग कर रहे हैं, अभी लिखित रूप में हाई कोर्ट को दिया जाएगा।
जुबीन गार्ग के हत्या के ये फास्ट ट्रैक में हो 90 डेज में उसका चार्जशीट आना चाहिए। और ये फास्ट ट्रैक में जो विचार होगा वो हाईकोर्ट मॉनिटरिंग में होना चाहिए। हाईकोर्ट का कोई जज को ये मॉनिटर करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने रिक्वेस्ट करेगा जरूर। और इसका मॉनिटरिंग होने से ही ये इंक्वायरी जस्ट होगा, नहीं तो ये जस्ट नहीं होगा, ये इम्पार्शियल नहीं होगा। और गवर्नमेंट उसके ऊपर हम लोगों का तो इल्जाम है ये लोग सब कुछ जानते हैं लेकिन कुछ नहीं करते हैं, उसको डाइवर्ट करने के लिए कुछ काम कर रहे हैं। ये हम लोगों का सस्पेंशन है, इसलिए हम लोगों ने डिमांड किया है फास्ट ट्रैक में करना पड़ेगा और फास्ट ट्रैक में करना पड़ेगा। ये हमारा एक डिसीजन है, ये हम लोग ने लिया। और एक डिसीजन है, आप लोग जानते हैं जो जुबीन गार्ग का मूवमेंट में लीडिंग में थे, वो कहा के विरुद्ध में बहुत जुलूस निकलाया, गाना किया, वो डिमांड किए थे गवर्नमेंट को, जो कहा इधर नहीं आना चाहिए। आज हम लोग फिर भी जो पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का बैठक हुआ इसमें हम लोगों ने डिसीजन ले लिया जे वो का जुबीन गार्ग जैसे साथे थे ऐसे ही का को इधर प्रयोग नहीं करना चाहिए, का को अभी छोड़ देना चाहिए, असम को का से मुक्त करना।
Amid continuing President's rule in Manipur, BJP legislators have begun leaving for New Delhi to press the party's central leadership for formation of a new government in the state. On Saturday afternoon, former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh left Imphal for Delhi on an Indigo flight, accompanied by BJP MLAs H. Dingo, T.H. Robindro and Dr. S. Ranjan. Other senior leaders including former Minister Govindas Kontojam and Hill Area Committee Chairman Dingalung Gangmai, who are also expected to reach Delhi later in the day. Speaking to the media at Imphal Airport before departure, Biren Singh said his visit aims to meet central leaders to press for the early formation of a popular government in Manipur. He also added that discussions will also focus on ways to resolve the ongoing crisis, particularly the plight of internally displaced persons, also known as IDPs. Once in the national capital, the BJP legislators are expected to camp in Delhi and seek appointments with Union Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP National President JP Nadda and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. However, given the Prime Minister Phek schedule, it remains uncertain whether they will be able to meet him. Sources said Biren Singh, who shares close ties with Amit Shah, is expected to first seek an appointment with the Home Minister before broader consultations with other central leaders take place. President's rule was imposed on 13 February 2025 following months of ethnic conflict and was extended for another 6 months on 13 August 2025 with parliamentary approval. While the state remains under central rule, the assembly has not been dissolved and is under suspended animation, keeping alive hopes among BJP legislators for reviving an elected government. Two passengers have been arrested for carrying suspected contraband at the Imphal airport in Manipur. The vigilant CISF personnel at the airport showcased strong alertness during a random ex-BIS screening. The two passengers who were supposed to travel from Imphal to Delhi by a domestic flight were diverted for the baggage check. A 21.36 kg of suspected contraband, where cannabis or ganja, was detected during the check. After the discovery, the passengers were handed over to the local police along with the drugs for further legal action. We'll now take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates. In a security breach at the temporary jail inside the DC complex mini secretariat, Chandel, 2 inmates reportedly escaped in early hours between 1:15 a.m. and 3:10 a.m. local time by breaking a toilet window or ventilator. The escapees have been identified as Thanglingkap, 20, from Kampat, Myanmar, and Saimang Kipkan, 49, from New Laikot More, Tengnupal district. Sources confirmed that Thanglingkap was arrested around 8 a.m. local time near Chandong Pokpi village gate. However, Seimang Kipgen is still absconding, prompting intensified search operations by the Chandel police and security forces in the surrounding areas. Authorities have launched a detailed investigation into the incident, including possible lapses in jail security. Meanwhile, manhunts continue to apprehend the second escapee. Assam's Cabinet Minister Kaushik Rai laid the foundation stone for a working women's hostel in Silkuri on the outskirts of Silchar. Joined by Silchar MP Parimal Suklabaidya and Cachar District Commissioner Mridul Yadav, among other dignitaries, Minister Rai expressed gratitude to Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma for sanctioning Rs 8.40 crore for the project. He also acknowledged the district administration for providing the land. The initiative aims to support aspiring working women in the region.
ইয়াতে আমাৰ এই শিলকুৰি দুৰ্গাকোনা এলেকাত আমাৰ অসম চৰকাৰৰ সমাজ কল্যাণ বিভাগৰ অন্তৰ্গত ৱৰ্কিং ওমেন হোষ্টেলৰ শিলান্যাস অনুষ্ঠানত আমি ইয়াতে উপস্থিত থাকিলোঁ। মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়া এই ৱৰ্কিং ওমেন হোষ্টেলৰ কাৰণে 8,40,00,000 টকা মঞ্জুৰ কৰিছে আৰু যাতে এই জিলাত কাম কৰা মহিলা আমাৰ আই মাতৃসকল যাতে ইয়াতে থাকিব পাৰে, তেওঁলোকে ইয়াতে থাকি তেওঁলোকৰ যে চাকৰি বা তেওঁলোকৰ যে কাম এই কামবিলাক যাতে কৰিব পাৰে। অসম চৰকাৰৰ মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়াৰ এনেকুৱা এজন ভাল আঁচনিৰ কাৰণে মই তেখেতক ধন্যবাদ জনাওঁ। আৰু এই অঞ্চলত আমাৰ জিলা আয়ুক্ত গৰাকী ইয়াতে মাটি আবণ্টন কৰিছে, মই চৰকাৰকো ধন্যবাদ জনাওঁ যাতে জিলা প্ৰশাসনে ইয়াতে মাটি দিয়াৰ কাৰণে এই এলেকাও উন্নয়নৰ দিশে আগবাঢ়ি যায়। আজি ইয়াতে আমাৰ এই শিলকুৰি দুৰ্গাকোনা এলেকাত আমাৰ অসম চৰকাৰৰ সমাজ কল্যাণ বিভাগৰ অন্তৰ্গত ৱৰ্কিং ওমেন হোষ্টেলৰ শিলান্যাস অনুষ্ঠানত আমি ইয়াতে উপস্থিত থাকিলোঁ। মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়া এই ৱৰ্কিং ওমেন হোষ্টেলৰ কাৰণে 8,40,00,000 টকা মঞ্জুৰ কৰিছে আৰু যাতে এই জিলাত কাম কৰা মহিলা আমাৰ আই মাতৃসকল যাতে ইয়াতে থাকিব পাৰে, তেওঁলোকে ইয়াতে থাকি তেওঁলোকৰ যে চাকৰি বা তেওঁলোকৰ যে কাম এই কামবিলাক যাতে কৰিব পাৰে। অসম চৰকাৰৰ মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়াৰ এনেকুৱা এজন ভাল আঁচনিৰ কাৰণে মই তেখেতক ধন্যবাদ জনাওঁ। আৰু এই অঞ্চলত আমাৰ জিলা আয়ুক্ত গৰাকী ইয়াতে মাটি আবণ্টন কৰিছে, মই চৰকাৰকো ধন্যবাদ জনাওঁ যাতে জিলা প্ৰশাসনে ইয়াতে মাটি দিয়াৰ কাৰণে এই এলেকাও উন্নয়নৰ দিশে আগবাঢ়ি যায়।
Security forces in Manipur had intensified their counter-insurgency operation across vulnerable districts, resulting in several arrests, seizures of arms and explosives, and the rescue of a civilian. The crackdown had reflected the state's continuing effort to neutralize armed groups and recover weapons looted during the ethnic violence that had erupted in May 2023, when over 4,000 arms and lakhs of rounds of ammunition had been plundered from police armories. Meanwhile, in Imphal West, on October 3rd, Manipur police had arrested Nongmaitam Sadananda Singh, alias Nanau or Lalin, 38, a self-styled corporal of the RPF-PLA. The same day, in Tubal district, police had detained Lyran Lakpam, Dinesh Chandra Singh, 30, and Wahida, 60, both active cadres of the KCP Apunba in connection with a major abduction case reported in October 2024. In another operation, police had picked up Athokpam Ranain, 28, an active cadre of KCP PWG from Chingambam Leirak in Imphal West for allegedly running an extortion racket and threatening victims linked to crimes against women. A day earlier, security forces had also achieved a breakthrough in Churachandpur district, arresting 5 active cadres of the United Kuki National Army from Sankot village, Hanglep subdivision. The arrested individuals included Paulen Lyle Kipken, Kamlugan Lukholan, Singson, Khaiging Pao, and Juvenile. On the same day, forces had rescued Soyam Sanayamba Thomas, 35, from Tuiwomjang village, Kangpokpit district, after he had accidentally strayed into the area. He had later been reunited safely with his family, but as part of heightened enforcement, Manipur police had fined 43 traffic violators and a total of ₹85,000, removed tinted films from 6 vehicles, and ensured the secure movement of 346 trucks carrying essential along NH37 under armed escort. Authorities have also established 114 checkpoints across the state hills and valleys. Officials had further appealed to citizens to ignore rumors and refrain from sharing doctored social media content, warning of strict legal action. They had also urged the surrender of looted arms and ammunition that continued to fuel insurgent violence. The Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC had demanded a comprehensive investigation into an alleged 29 crore scam in the Manipur Legislative Assembly. Veteran politician Okram Joy stated that reports had revealed a massive financial irregularity involving crores of rupees within the assembly. He had said that the issue should not have been taken lightly as it has undermined the sanctity of the Legislative Assembly. Joy had insisted that a committee of the Lok Sabha must have conducted a proper investigation into the matter. He added that letters had been sent to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, the Lok Sabha Speaker and the Union Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, urging the formation of a Lok Sabha committee to probe the alleged scam. The funds had been misappropriated under the pretext of purchasing fish, feed, menus, plant including pumdis and other items. Calling for an impartial inquiry, Joy had suggested that the probe could have been led by a team of judges headed by a sitting Supreme Court judge. He had added that if neither a parliamentary committee nor a Supreme Court-led panel took up the case, it should have been investigated by a team led by the Chief Justice of Manipur High Court or a sitting High Court judge, or else handed over to the CBI. Joy had also remarked that the Manipur Legislative Assembly represented the state, stressing that the Speaker must have taken serious note of the scam that had tarnished the image of every MLA. He had also described the alleged financial misconduct as a matter of shame for the people of Manipur. In a breakthrough, North Tripura police have arrested 2 convicts who escaped from the Kalikapur sub-jail in Dharmnagar of Tripura during the early hours of Navami, police said. The jailbreak, which took place on October 1, saw 6 convicted prisoners flee custody, triggering a massive manhunt across the region. On Wednesday evening, police detained Abdul Patta of Nilam Bazar, Assam, along with a vehicle from Dharmnagar's West Chandrapur area. Acting on further intelligence inputs, security forces later nabbed another fugitive, Narayan Datta, son of Shubhankar Chaudhary, from Malakarpura near the India-Bangladesh border on Thursday afternoon. According to sources, the arrest was made possible through coordinated action by North Tripura Police and personnel of the 97th PSF Battalion. Speaking to ANI, North Tripura Superintendent of Police Avinash Rai said the incident took place on 1st October in Dharmnagar. 6 inmates who ran away, and today in Narendra Chandar Datta, resident of Bangladesh, has been arrested. He was arrested from the Malakarpur bus station with the input of North Tripura Police and personnel of the 97 PSF Battalion and with help of local people. Despite the fresh arrests, 4 convicts, including the notorious dacoit Nazim Uddin, remain at large. Police have intensified search operation and border surveillance to nab the remaining fugitives. Authorities have assured that all possible measures are being taken to restore public confidence and prevent further security breaches in the region. That's all for now. Thank you for watching Hornbill TV.